Lovely stuff. Tell you what, would you just step forward? Perfect. Lovely stuff. I just really needed to follow some instructions. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Won't take long at all. Lovely stuff. Yeah. Okay. Just put your two hands on that for me, Alan. I think asking their name to start is important.
Yeah,
Oh, you would actually. Because if you get, you know, if you get them to lose their name later on, you'll be going, what's your name?
Yeah.
You don't know yourself, you know. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you're going to lift your two hands up like that, lovely stuff. Just out a little bit. Perfect. I don't like to ever see the hands supported by the body like this. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I don't like that. I like them out. You know? Okay. Lovely stuff. So, what I want you to just focus on your hands for a second. Take a nice long deep breath. As you let it go out and let yourself relax. Lovely stuff. I just want you to lift up your two index fingers just like that. Now keep staring. Whatever you do, don't take your eyes off them, okay? Now, I want you to open about an inch. Watch them touch. As they touch, close your eyes. As you close your eyes, I want you to relax the muscles around your eyes so much to get to a point out where they're so relaxed that they just will not open. Now, only you will know when they're so relaxed that they won't open. So only when you know that they're so relaxed that they won't open, test them. And notice the more you try, the more they stick. Just like those two hands never starting to stick. Imagine your imagination right now as I count from 5 down to 1, those two hands getting locked tighter and tighter and tighter together. Imagine them sort of locking and sealing, welding. You can feel a sort of tension in your arms, your elbows, and they all start sticking tighter and tighter. Just like your eyes are stuck tight. 4 now. Just imagine putting super glue between all these little fingers. And as you do, you dry it off. And as you dry it off, it seals and it locks. 3 now. I want you to imagine those two hands pushing into one big hand. Imagine melting, fusing, gripping together. 2 now. Feel them locking so tight. I want you to try really, really hard to pull them apart now. And notice the more you try to pull them apart more, it's impossible. Because you've just locked your own hands together, welded them together. And that's good. And just like, you know, sometimes you can forget the name of a celebrity, or where you put your car keys, or even, you know, words of a song. Like your name just disappears, just gone, all of a sudden gone. Now it should be there, you know it's not, it should be there, it's gone, just gone. It's never been there really, when you think about it. The more you try to focus on it, the more distant it becomes. Easier to forget, more difficult to remember. Karl. Because your name is Tony, it's always been Tony. Always should be and always will be. And that's great. But as you go deeper and deeper down, everything I'll just say just drips out of the top of your head. Forgotten instantly. But that remains the same. So my name is Karl, your name is? Tony. Lovely. As you go 10 times deeper and deeper and deeper down, and that's good. Just feel yourself going way down. And just like push down on these fingers, you're going to drop way down, nice and slow. Watch. Just the same distance as you go. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper down. All the time just sink. Imagine a weight pulling off your fingers, pulling you deeper and deeper down. And the deeper you go on, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. All the way down there. And that's good. And notice how the hands just easily come apart by themselves. They flop by the sides. And as they do, you go deeper. I want you to just generate inside your stomach right now an uplifting feeling, a feeling of confidence, a feeling of being in control here today. Confidence, belief. Maybe a thought from your past would pop in, a good thought, of course. Happy thought, of course. But this time it was full of confidence and belief where you were invincible. You couldn't fail when you have that feeling in your stomach, not your head. And notice how uplifting it becomes. And when I touch the back of your left arm, it starts to rise towards your face. Because that has an uplifting feel too, just like your stomach. And also as it lifts, how your elbow bends, and how your elbow bends, it lifts higher and higher, going towards your face. And the higher it gets on them, the better you're feeling. And I know because the smile is bigger in your face, even if you didn't want to smile. But that hand now lifts and lifts and lifts. It gets higher and higher and higher. And you're feeling better and better and better. You're feeling more and more confident each and every way. As that hand now starts to just flop up into the air, like a helium balloon. It's getting closer and closer to the face. The closer it gets to the face, the better you feel, the funnier it gets out. Try not to laugh. Go on, try really hard. It just comes out. Even though you don't want it, it just comes out. So, well, try really hard, but the harder you try, the funnier it gets. And when that hand touches your head, it's going to be hilarious, Alan. It's going to be the best thing ever in your life. Watch, bang, so funny. Try really hard not to laugh at it. And it gets louder and louder and louder, just like the volume on your car stereo. It gets louder and louder and louder, and there you go. And then you start to laugh like a little woman. And then you start to laugh like a sheep. But to know what, all this time Alan, you were feeling fantastic. Because every laugh, every movement, every time you even try to pull that stuff out of in your head, Alan. Notice, because you can't, it gets even funnier. Imagine looking at yourself on video with your hands stuck to your head, laughing like a sheep. You know how funny that is? Because when I changed my laugh now to like the laughing policeman, whoa, just notice how it comes out instantly, Alan, even if you didn't want it to. gets funnier and funnier and funnier. But all the time, Adam, you know what's happening? Confidence is cementing itself inside you. Can you feel that? I touch your head, your hand will flop down, you go 10 times deeper, you stop laughing because you're so confident. Super confident. I want you to think of a hero of yours, somebody who you admire, somebody who, if they were a street hypnotist, would go out there and just blitz it today. Think of that person when you have them there. Because the way touching the head is going to pop into your mind. He's going bang in there he goes. As soon as you notice he's in there, not your head. Why don't you imagine him getting so big, expanding down through your neck, your shoulders, right down to your fingertips, right down to your stomach, your legs, your knees, your ankles, right down to your toes. And feel his persona, his character, his confidence, his belief now taking over you, guiding you through the rest of the day. Where it's going to be the easiest thing in the world to say, hi, I'm a performer, I'm a hypnotist. Would you like to see something cool? Why? Because you're a hypnotist, of course they would. But just notice that new belief in yourself, that new confidence, just starts to just fizzle right through your whole body. Just like gas in the middle. Flips right up to the top, making you feel absolutely fantastic. I want you to lift this arm around, I want you stiff and rigid from there. Stiff and rigid. So stiff and so rigid that you couldn't possibly bend it even if you tried. Make a fist. Stiff and rigid. I want you to allow that arm to become what you would represent, what would represent all the fear you had coming here today. Imagine that arm now is getting so stiff and rigid. There's all the fear you had, there's all the worry, there's all the stress you were feeling, all the doubt is now going from your body and into this one arm. And notice as you feel it going in there, don't you? There, it's getting stiffer and stiffer. You know why? Because it's draining all the old worries, the old stresses. It's removing all the negativity out of your body and mind. And it's all gathering now in this stiff rigid arm. So stiff, even try to bend it. Try to bend that worry, try to bend that fear. It's impossible, it's so strong. We're on the count of 3, I'm just going to gently tap the back of that hand. It's going to slap down off your hip. As soon as it slaps down off your hip, it's gone forever. 3, 2, 1, gone. All the way down, that's good. In a moment, on the count of 3, your eyes are open and you're going to feel absolutely fantastic. In fact, you're going to be the one egging the rest of us on today. So 1, 2, 3, your eyes open. Good. Good, Ed.
Good job, yeah. That's
good.
Very good.